Alright, so we're gonna get super serial in this video. Hello and welcome, thank you for clicking on the video. Today I'm gonna talk to you guys about everything that's been going on in the world and my thoughts on this virus. Everything that I've personally been dealing with since this all started for me, what I've been going through, and just really try to be very honest, open, and share with you guys the things that I've been experiencing. And to get a true idea of what's been going on, you have to go back to when things started. And when things started for me was actually a long time before they started for a lot of people out there, I'm sure. A little bit of backstory. My wife, through her job, has contacts and business to conduct overseas in China and in Hong Kong. So she regularly travels and will go to both locations. And right around the beginning of the year, after Christmas time, early January, she mentioned that they were canceling one of her upcoming trips due to some weird new virus that was going around in China. And that kind of caught my attention. And I was like, what? You know, that's weird and scary, but I'm glad they're canceling your trip. And then it wasn't long after that, I saw a thumbnail on YouTube of a video of 10 excavators all being run at the same time, and they were building a hospital. 10 big excavator tractors all working at the same time building a hospital. When I saw that thumbnail, I was like, what the heck? What are they doing? And when I realized what the Chinese were doing, yeah, that was, you know, mid-January time, I really started paying attention. And I found Dr. John Campbell, who is a doctor in the UK, who is not a fearmonger, not a conspiracy theorist, is a PhD certified registered nurse, doctor, very scientific, data-driven, by the book, by the numbers. And I started paying attention to what he was saying about this pandemic, like I said, January time frame. And it wasn't good. It was not good. And then I noticed that through watching him, just about every single thing that he said was going to happen throughout the month and throughout the month of February ended up happening. And he was about 2 weeks to an entire month ahead of any mainstream media source that I know of. After that happened for a few weeks, and I noticed that he was just so correct and so on the ball and, on a consistent basis, that is when I really started to pay attention to this pandemic and how it was spreading throughout the globe. So really, to understand what I've been dealing with mentally, you have to go back to early January, and we're now March. It's the 23rd, I think, when we're filming this. So a good 2.5 months now, I've been mentally, in some form or another, dealing with the coronavirus pandemic. And let me tell you why. I do not like getting sick. Any of my close friends will tell you I do not like being around sick people. My pet peeve, my number one pet peeve, is when people come around me and they're sick and they haven't told me that they're sick. I do a very good job of keeping myself germ-free, staying away from sick individuals, staying away from the general public as a whole. I'm a germaphobe. If I'm in the grocery store, you can ask my wife, man, if I'm in the grocery store and somebody coughs or sneezes around me and they sound sick, dude, I will yeet straight up out of the super Target like it ain't nothing, dude, to get away from some germs. So this is just like the ultimate enemy for me, man. For my personal fears and anxieties and aversions, germs, a virus is just a horrible, invisible enemy. So I've been thinking about it since I found out about it, you know? It's been on my mind. I've been fishing, living as normal for the most part during that whole time, going out with my friends, making videos, but more and more frequently as more time went on and as I paid more attention, it was always in the back of my mind, and I was always like, dude, there's gonna be a day in the near future when this is hitting right here at home, and it's gonna get real for a lot of people, and things are gonna get really real, and things are gonna change, and they're gonna get really different. And now we're living through that right now as I speak. Like, everything that I was thinking could potentially happen because of this virus is happening. It has happened. Everybody is having different phases of their adjustment reaction occur at different times. So even people in leadership are still in like the denial phase and thinking that it's no big deal. People are still comparing this to the flu. If you're one of those people who's still in the denial phase, I truly urge you to go educate yourself. Reach out to someone in Italy and ask them if this is a hoax or a joke. This is real. This is going down, and I've known it was coming for a while now. So when it finally broke and it finally cracked, I had to step back from turning the camera on, focus on myself, focus on my wife, my family, making sure that we could do everything that we could do to take care of ourselves in the short term and stay healthy. So that's what I've been doing. But this has been an issue and on my mind for months. And I feel like a lot of the stuff that most people are starting to feel like last week and this week, a lot of those emotions that are just like coming to the forefront, and a lot of people's panic and fear and anxiety and realization and denial and whatever, man, I feel like I've already been dealing with a lot of that stuff for a while now. So now it's like, you know, people that I'm close to are starting to feel it, starting to hit. People are starting to come with the realization that, hey, this is real and people are dying.
I'm revising my thinking about this virus because of Michael Yo. Michael Yo caught it. Michael Yo is healthy as fuck. He's not any high risk group. Like he doesn't have any pre-existing conditions. He's in shape. And he got it, and he got pneumonia too. And he said it was a double combination, and he thought he was going to die. And he was in the hospital for over a week. And 4 days ago, he said he thought he was going to die. That's fucking terrifying because Michael Yo is healthy. He's not some 80-year-old man. I talked to my friend, Dr. Peter Attia, and he said, I know a doc taking care of a 28-year-old fitness instructor on a ventilator in New York City today. He is a straight-up, no-nonsense, no-bullshit guy. And I listen to everything he says. So when guys like him are concerned, I get concerned.
I saw people, my own friends even, folks that I follow, making fun of people who were rushing out to buy supplies and groceries and stocking up. And now those same people have turned around and they're putting their own energy into putting out the message of stay at home and trying to get their own friends to do their part. And I'm doing my part. I am going to use this platform to spread that message. If you're out there running around dicking off, you need to stay at home, man. Stay at home. Chill at the crib. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be shooting videos like this for the foreseeable future until this has all died down. I'm not putting myself at any unneeded risk. I need to be here for my mom, my dad, my grandfather, my wife, and make sure that they're all good. I'm not worried about myself, and I'm not worried about being out in the middle of the lake, to be honest with you. What I'm worried about are those interactions on the way to the lake. That drunk dude that's down there in the park and sees me launching the boat and yeets up on his golf cart. Hey, buddy, what's going on? And his freaking spit blobs are flying out of his mouth, and a globule lands in your eye blob, and now you got the Rona. So that's just what I'm not willing to expose myself to. I'm being super honest, super real with you guys in this video, trying to let you guys know why, we're not fishing right now, why things are a little bit different. Let you guys know what I've been dealing with mentally, why I stepped back from the channel and stopped making videos there for a little while. This is probably one of the most honest videos that I've ever made, honestly. I try to keep it upbeat, positive all the time over here. Keep you guys rolling with that positive energy, which I will continue to do. But I felt like it was important to address this. It was also important for me to just talk about it to somebody. Like I said, I need you guys now just as much, if not more than you need me. So it was important for me to just get some of this stuff off my chest, be direct and honest, open, let you guys know, yeah, the virus, yeah, all this crazy stuff that's been going on in the world, it has caused me to redirect my focus for a little bit and make sure that everyone that I truly care about and all my loved ones are as prepared as possible for whatever may come. So that's what I've been doing, but we're back now and we're making videos, and I couldn't be happier, man. It feels good to talk to you guys. It feels good to get some of this stuff off my chest. I've been holding a lot of this in, internalize a lot of my problems, man up, bro, just get back to work, put your head down, quit crying, rah. And some of that's true to a certain point, but it's also healthy to vent and to just say things, and I can feel it right now that this is just helping me. So thank you guys so much for listening. I appreciate you tuning in. That's what's been going on, but we're back. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep shooting videos. Plenty of content coming to you guys. Office tours, garage tours, top 5 bait lists. We're going to go through the whole boat. I'm going to pull everything out of the boat. I'm going to show you the whole rod and reel arsenal updated. We've got a lot of new rods and reels lately. And yeah, we're just going to do everything we can to keep grinding, keep our eyes on the prize, stay supporting the 6. Shout outs to Team 6. Everybody, please, if you can, if you're able to, I know it's tough, but if you can, go support 6 Cents Fishing. It is up to us to keep the small businesses going and running. No big corporate shareholder bailout coming. We need to keep supporting these small businesses, and I'm gonna do my part, and it would really mean the world to me if you guys would do your part. I also have to use my platform here to spread the 6 Cents message because they have been so good to us. Yeah, as you guys know, 6 Cents Fishing, huge supporters of us over here on the channel, and we couldn't thank those guys enough. Much love to the 6. Thank you for everything that you do for us. And thank you guys, every single one of you guys, for what you do for me, for us, for watching. If it wasn't for you, we couldn't do anything. And I am gonna need you guys to stick with me through this. It will be together that we get through this, and we will get through this. We will beat this. We will win. But I think that's a good spot to go ahead and wrap this one up. Thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you so much for taking time out of your day to sit with me through this one. We're gonna keep grinding, and I'll see you guys on the next one.